All right, it is super windy at the moment. I don't know if, because I've got a wind blocker on my mic, I don't know if it's picking it up or not. So we're just gonna fuck with it. We're just gonna roll with it. If there's bad audio, there's bad audio. Hold on. All right, we're just gonna stick with it, right? If I come back and this is bad audio, book. But maybe I'll just talk really close to the fucking mic. All right, so I did remember what I want to talk about. Amor, Fati. All right, I'm not calling it big gal Fati. No, it's love or fate, or love your fate. All right, we talked about fate a few videos ago, and I want to touch on it again, because what is more fitting than to love your fate? Because at the end of the day, mate, what's going to happen is going to happen. That is literally it. Holy fuck, my head is about to blow off, right? Like, yes, you may think you have choices, and we do have choices in life. You know, we can sit in our ass and we can do something, or like, but at the end of the day, what happens was always going to happen. And it's a really trippy idea. It's a really trippy idea to comprehend, I feel, because like, oh, well, I do have a choice. Yeah, you do, but whatever option you chose, you were always going to choose that option. So it was like, that was always going to happen. And when you think about life in the way of holy shit, and holy, I'm getting blown away, mate. Holy, I'm going to check the audio. Hold on, we might just stay put, because I'm kind of blocking the wind where I am, but my hat is literally about to fly off. All right, so what I was talking about, fate, right? When you think about life in that kind of terms of fate, you can kind of see it as everything happens for a reason. It was always going to happen. There was no way to stop it. You know, like everyone goes through bad things in life, and a lot of people go through this regret. You know, oh, I wish I didn't. You know, at the end of the day, that's not going to help you. You know, regretting something that's happened will never ever change the situation ever. So you've got to accept it. You've got to accept your fate. You've got to, hold on, holy shit, Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Oh my Lord, it's just getting stronger, I'm not gonna lie. I think the mic is right by my fucking mouth, so holy Jesus. You guys can't hear it, but I'm literally being blown hardcore, right? I fucking wish I was, Jesus Christ! Holy shit, has it started raining too? Oh no, that's just the fucking ocean being blown. Lord and Savior, mate. Lord and Savior, what am I saying? Complaining about, oh, I wish of this. Mate, that is going to do nothing. You're wasting your energy on that. You're wasting your energy regretting that. Regret is, why would you regret anything, to be honest? Because if you regret something that's already happened, mate, you are the person you are today because of what's happened to you. The decisions you've made, good or bad, subjective, is it objective or subjective? I don't know if I'm using that word right. But you are the person you are today because of everything that has happened in your life, and you should love who you are, right? You should love who you are, no matter what. If you made mistakes, if you've done great things, if you've done bad things, but you can always change your path. You can always change who you're going to be, and regretting things that have happened literally make no sense in my eyes. It literally makes no sense whatsoever, because you cannot change it. What's happened has happened. Don't dwell on the past. That's literally a waste of energy, like the biggest, holy shit. I'm holding my head down because, hold on. Right, we're now under the protection of the cap facing forward, which has never happened in my entire life, and the hoodie over it, all right? But I want to keep, my bag is literally what is going on right now. Holy goodness, the wind is wild in Perth. I feel like I'm in bloody Wellington all over again. All right, so but let's keep on that topic. Like, you're wasting your energy regretting or thinking about the past. Oh, I wish this, I wish that. Shut the fuck up, dude. Literally shut the fuck up and be in the present. The only thing you can control is the now, is your thoughts now, and you're making your thoughts regret things that have happened in the past that you like literally cannot change. Does it make any sense? No, it doesn't. You're literally wasting your energy. You're wasting positive thoughts. You're causing negative thoughts in your head, and that causes negative things to happen in your life. Law of Attraction 101. Your thoughts make your world. Unconscious and conscious thoughts make the world around you. You are a magnet of feeling, of emotion, of thought. You are a magnet of what you want in this life. And if you're thinking of this, that, I'm such a and I'm bad, I'm this, I'm such a dick, I'm the world, blah blah blah. Mate, you're just reinforcing that into the world. You literally are. You're putting that out there because that's what you're telling yourself. The most important words are the words that you say to yourself, and be so vigilant with what you say to yourself, because that gets very deep. Deeply insecure people, and bodybuilders are actually some of the most insecure people in the world. And guess what we are? We're body dysmorphia max, bro. Oh, with this, fuck, I don't look good enough. I'm fat. I'm this, and we're always degrading ourselves and being negative and like neglecting our emotions. You know, like we're so hard on ourselves. We're so negative that we're just reinforcing. And I'm not saying as a bodybuilder you should be content, because that means you stay stagnant, but you should be happy with the progress you've made in the journey that you're on, right? You enjoy bodybuilding, then do bodybuilding. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. That's with everything in life. And so when you find deeply insecure people, it's mainly because they have negative thoughts about themselves. Oh, I'm such a piece of shit, I'm so lazy, so let's change that then. Change it. Only you can change it, no one else. All right? The most important words are the words we say to ourselves. That is it, man. That is it. So be positive to yourself. You know, don't be like, actually be crazy. Tell yourself you're the fucking man. You're the fucking G. Your ego. Be on cloud 9, right? I love myself. You know, sometimes I'm like, I wish I could be bigger. Well, but that's going to come. You know, add a bit more trend, add a bit more debo, we'll be all good. Nah, jokes. But yeah, right. So, you know, I'm not saying be content with self, because then you kind of stay stagnant, and someone who wants growth and, you know, personal development, you don't want to stay stagnant. You always want to keep learning, keep getting better, keep getting emotionally better, keep growing, but you've got to love the journey, because if you just love the destination, not the journey, you ain't going to get there. You ain't going to get there, man. You got to love the journey that you're on. Bodybuilding or school or work or entrepreneurship or sport or whatever the fuck it is, man, whatever the fuck it is, right? You've got to love the journey, right? Find something that makes you happy, be a part of that journey, and you can go anywhere. You can be so successful. But people are so focused on in bodybuilding words, like the Olympia stage, but they don't want to like put in the effort, fucking this and fucking blah blah blah, but they focus on the last thing, you know, the end game. No, be focused on the journey, step by step. If you try to take huge mountainous steps, you're not gonna get there. You got to take little baby steps every day, right? Every day is a new journey, is a new goal, is a new part of your life, because you live every day and you die fucking once. You don't live once. No, you live every fucking day, man. You live every day. So make the most of every day, all right? Be part of that journey. Love the journey that you're on the growth development that you're on. Love the person you are. Because guess what? If you don't love yourself, you're not going to accept anyone else to love you, man. Fuck. And we're all craving love these days. We're all craving affection and blah, blah, blah. You can't even fucking love yourself? God, what the hell is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? You expect people to love you when you can't even love yourself? Gosh, man. Like, you're being ridiculous. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? You can't literally love the person who has been with you literally since you came out of the fucking womb. You can't love the person who has literally been there with you crying and sobbing and the worst moment of your life. You can't love that person. You can't love the person who gets you up every morning. You can't love the person who takes you to work, who makes you be a better person, or is with you 100% of the time. You can't love that person. First of all, how the fuck are you meant to love anyone else fully? And second of all, how are you meant to expect anyone else to love you? Gosh. It makes me want to strangle myself. It makes me want to strangle myself. We're in such a epidemic of people hating on them. Are those two people having sex right now? Through the window? You have a window house, dude. Chill the fuck out. Holy sugar in a day, mate. Look around. I'm not going to show you the people having sex, I swear. But like, damn, this is the street right now. You want to see the dogs? Yep, they're the dogs. Anyway, I'm being a silly fuck. But do you get where I'm going with this? Love yourself, love the journey. I don't care if you're body dysmorphic or any of that. Who gives a fuck? Guess what you can change? Your mind, your thoughts, nothing else. If you're like, oh, I want to be bigger. Oh, guess what? Maybe go to the fucking gym and train. Maybe that will change, bro. Fucking hell. The only thing we have control of is this fucking sponge shoved in our fucking skull. That is literally it. That's the only thing we can control. First of all, if you can't control that, mate, that's step one. Control your fucking thoughts, because your thoughts are literally the most powerful thing in the fucking world. The words you say to yourself. If you see if you come across a negative person, and it's just like, for me, when I hear like a negative person, it just makes me just feel disgusted. I choose to feel disgusted in that, because I'm like, you have the power. Let's not sound like a 12-year-old boy again, all right? You have the power to be a positive human being. You have the power to love, and you have the power to actually feel good, and you're choosing not to. You're choosing to be this negative piece of shit, right? You're draining everyone else's energy. You're draining your own energy. You're just being this negative, it's like, what the fuck? And I guess I'm ranting. I guess I'm just ranting, but so many people complain these days, about this and about that and about literally everything. Will that ever help you complaining? What the fuck? And some people just complain to complain, whinging, bro, what the fuck? Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Is there any point? No. It literally helps no one. You sound like a fucking pussy. I'm just so not even confused, because I know the human beings, but it's so easily fixable, because it's in our own head, it's in our own mind. But you see a negative person, they're always negative, it just turns you off. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows someone who's just negative, and it is just honestly makes me feel sick sometimes. That's why I don't have if I fucking have any friends that become negative, I'm dropping that motherfucker, or I'm punching him in the mouth. Hell no, are you gonna be this negative energy? Fuck that, man. You're literally creating your own demise. Right now, my message is towards bodybuilders, alright? Because I guess a lot of people who watch me are bodybuilders, or train. Body dysmorphia. Every bodybuilder goes through it. We're not enough. We're not big enough. We're not lean enough. We don't have the right muscle insertions. Guess what? No one's fucking perfect. Maybe Chris Bumstead and Dorian Yates. They're the only two exceptions. And maybe Sean Ray and Jay Cutler. There are a few others out there. But I'm joking. But you've got to love the journey. Yes, don't be content with how you look, because then you're not going to try as hard. Because we want to try, we want to go, we want to growth, you want to keep going. And this is for everyone. Don't be, if you're making, let's say, 10K a month, entrepreneur stuff, and you're that's good, it's paying the bills. No. You want more. Fall in love with the journey of getting better and better and better every fucking day. You should love that. You should love that, because that is life. Getting better, learning more, that is life. Guess what? You know fuck all. You know fuck all. Literally, you know fuck all. There are 8 billion people who know something you don't. So try to learn off every single person. Try to learn everything out there. Try to, like, always have an open mind, always. Because if you think you already know something, you're just blocking it already. You're being ignorant. Alright? So, key messages from today. Control your own fucking thoughts. When you're talking to people, ask questions, and communicate better, obviously. Love fate, because fuck it. What's happened, happened. Can't change it. No one can. Don't know what the future is. Don't know. Fucking past is death, right? Only thing you have now is the present, right? Control your own thoughts. Don't be negative. That is your literally own demise. Your thoughts, your words to yourself, your emotions are literally the most powerful thing in the entire universe. So treat it with, like, respect, or wisely, or, you know, great power comes with great responsibility. You know who said that? Everyone knows who said that. But I'm going to leave it here because it's windy as fuck and my toesies are freezing right now. Alright, so I'm going to rush home. Holy shit. My feelings are getting cold. I'm getting sick again. Fuck! But anyway, I'm going to head home. We're going to eat our last meal. We're going to win a game of Fortnite and go to sleep. Alright. Good morning. It is Monday. Right, as you can tell, still a little bit under the weather, still a little bit sick, but LeBron is helping. Look at that fucking shirt, dude. Look at that. It looks actually like fucking goated. It is so sick. Anyway, moving past that. So I'm going to go to the gym today. I am not going to do legs as I'm programmed to, because I am definitely not going to recover from that bullshit. I'm not going to be able to perform, and I know that, so I'd rather do something light, as in, like, not as taxing on the body, because I literally can't even breathe out my fucking nose right now. So we're just going to do a little bit of shoulders and arms, and then some cardio, maybe. So I'm having my first meal now, but before I have my first meal, I'm going to have some water with all of my supplements. So I'm going to take some COQ10. Such as bergamot. Oh fuck. There's some zinc. P5P. Cocoa. For sure. Vodka. Garlic. Vitamin D3. And neck. Anything else I need to take down here? That's it. Alright. Oh, and vitamin C. I'll take 1,000 milligrams. Good. Now, let's go some food. All right, so we've got meal one. We've got 250 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 120 grams of oats, 100 grams of banana, 100 grams of raspberries, and then we've got 2 lemon, honey, and ginger teas over here, and we've got 2 liters of water. That's the whole meal. Oh, I also had 10 grams of creatine, and some Metamucil, which is psyllium fiber. It's really good for your cholesterol, basically. So I'm gonna chow this fucker down. My calories have gone up again. Let's go. So calories are now 4,800 on training days. Oh, I didn't even check non-training days. Hold on, let me see if they've gone up as well. Non-training day. Oh, they have. So we get, that's weird. All right, so we get more carbs. Basically just more carbs on my non-training day. Pretty good. So, because I literally stayed like 98 this whole week, which I have been sick. So, but hopefully after today, we can be good for legs tomorrow. We're hoping. So we're going to have fuck tons of tea. Like yesterday, I was just, like I had maybe, so I had probably eight teas, plus the normal amount of water, which is about 6 to 8 liters. So I was pissing yesterday. I was straight pissing. It was just bad. I had to get up in the night quite a lot and do it. But anyway, I'm going to watch the Avatar, the last Airbender, because I'm addicted to that show again. It's so goated, so goated. But yeah, I will see you meal 2 probably, which is going to be beef and pasta. All right, meal 2. This is basically just what I eat every day, right? Like what do people call it? Day in the life? No. What I eat every day? What do people call it? I don't know. But that's basically just what I eat on my training days. So we've got meal 2, which is 110 grams of non-whole grain pasta, 10 grams of olive oil, and then 250 grams of beef mince premium 10% or 5%. This is 10%. That's raw weight, so it turns into about 170-ish, 160, 170-ish cooked weight. And then I've got also some Tabasco sauce and 2 grams of Himalayan salt, or any salt, but I choose Himalayan pink salt. But yeah, that's basically the meal. We've got 2 litres of water. Again, I'm quite full because I've had heaps of water and heaps of tea. It is currently 12:57, so after this I'll go for a little cheeky little digestion walk in the sun, and then I'll come back, chill for a bit, get some work done, and then probably have pre-workout meal. Sounds pretty good to me. I forgot to record, but pre-workout meal cream of rice is demolished. I ran out of actual cream of rice, so I used rice flour. Oh God, was it disgusting? Ugh. It's just so grainy and yucky, honestly. So now, I might chill for a little bit. I might lie in the sun, to be honest. What time is it? What's a UV? It's 2:57. Don't know. I'll do something, because then I'll probably, let's say, get to the gym 4:30ish, like hour and a half. Let the food sit, pre-workout, etc. So yeah, that's the plan, really. Nothing much else to it. But yeah, you guys, I guess I'll just see you at the gym. I want to wear this for arm day, but I don't know. I don't want to ruin my amazing LeBron tee. Ooh. Right, I don't know if you can hear me, it's quite windy, but I am off to the gym now. Got the nose strip on. I can breathe all right. It is definitely helping. And I think working out when I can breathe is going to be a lot better if I can breathe than when I can't. So we're just doing shoulders and arms, so I reckon we'll do lateral raises, shoulder press, more lateral raises, triceps. Do we do biceps and triceps and biceps? My arms are just lacking, so we're just gonna volume max the arms, I reckon, and then call it, basically. But other than that, I might do abs, I'll do abs as well. Other than that, there's really not much else going to happen. Maybe get a sick ass fucking pump.
Getting ready to accept the challenge. You're getting ready to do what it's going to take. And it's going to take all of it. It's going to take every ounce of your being, everything you've got. And if you give it any less than everything you totally got, not totally spent it, you're not doing enough. My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me. It rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. You want to be strong? Learn how to be alone. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym. I would train like every day I look better and better. I'm in the mirror, I'm scared of myself in the mirror. Look at training as something that builds character, work ethic. Look at training as something that really builds confidence. Look at training that shows you how to fail and shows you how to get up and win. There's much more to bodybuilding than just building muscle. Character building, confidence, integrity.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you, and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking year of tears of the possibility left. That you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. And all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your needs attached to it.
Oh, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna manifest all of fucking Doom Slayer to fucking get 7 reps on this bitch. All of Dallas Bacava and Dorian Yates.
The ironic thing is, like, when you're starting out and you really need the help, you don't get in it. Nobody really understood what I was doing. Even my girlfriend or anyone that was around me didn't understand what they're doing. It was a bit strange. Why are you eating every 3 hours? Why are you doing this? Why are you just, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do anything, just doing this. This is a bit obsessive. But at the start, you get nothing, so you've got to really believe in yourself. You always got to believe in yourself, but the start is the hardest because nobody really understood what I was doing or believed that I could do it. First of all, this is what it takes. Are you prepared to do this? Are you going to do this? Yes or no? You're going to let yourself down? You're going to be a pussy? You're going to be weak? Push yourself to that maximum and see how far you can go and how far your mind can go into the pain.
It was 6, 7. I don't know. Oh man. I'm always going to be a night trainer. I love training at night. Right, so here's my philosophy on it. So mornings, basically, you only have one meal before you train. So yeah, you're carved up. You have a proper, like cream of rice, 100 grams of carbs, etc. But you're not, like I feel, if you like wait the whole day, you have your 5 meals, and then you go work out, and then you have your last meal afterwards, you're fully carved up. You're soaked with glycogen, like and it's the last thing, you're like waiting for the last thing, you know. The best part of the day is the last day, you know, like for the last part of the day, you know, so it's like really good. But it's actually not that good training at night because, like, yeah, I'm training really hard, my heart rate's going up, I'm putting stress on my body, causing stress on my body. But after I work out, you know, in the next few hours I have to go to sleep. So it's going from literally like 110 to 0. The opposite of sleep is this, and the opposite of this is sleep. So it's really not that good for you, and especially, you know, caffeine lasting like literally like 6 to 8 hours. So is it more enjoyable training at night? Yes. Is it better for you in the long run training in the morning? Yes. If you're looking in your sleep, like, is it minor kind of things? Yeah. If you want to be at the top level of anything, you know, you've got to train like you're at the top level. You know, you don't get to the top level and then train like you're at the top level. No, you've got to train like you're at the top level from day one, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do, except I have extra time these days and I have nothing to do, so rather train at night. Yeah.
I was told I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I was told I wouldn't be a good pro. I was told I'd never turn pro, never win Olympia, never win it more than once. After I lost it, they said that I'd come back and win it again. Because you got to be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. When you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat, you know, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You know, you can't be social, you can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. For me, I just love to train. That's what separated me from like most guys. There was times where I almost passed out training. I'm lunging with, you know, 225 on my back in the parking lot, and I remember just like, okay, no one else is doing this, so I'm gonna do it. And that was my mindset. That was how I like mind fucked everybody else. So I used to train in the middle of the night because no one else was doing it. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best. I mean, I had no outside. People call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. Like, the phones were off. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just spun at it. Like, that's all I cared about. That was what my life was like. It was like go full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell people it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off. Well, everyone's like, Jason.
Alrighty, we've got our post workout meal. Good session today. Good session. Felt good. Breathing better, feeling a bit better. So tomorrow, legs. We've got it in the bag. So we've got 600 grams of white potatoes, 250 grams of chicken, seasoned to perfection. The seasoning is garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and turmeric. And then I put 2 grams, and I don't salt the meat when I'm cooking it. I salt it when I heat it up, when I have his meal. So now that's the meal, and then I'll eat. So I've only got 2 meals after this, which is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Yeah. So 2 meals after this, which is all goody. Oh. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to watch Avatar. I'm going to eat this. I might go for a digestion walk. I don't know. I might go for one now after this. And then, depending on how I feel, if I feel bloated, I will. If I don't, I won't. Oh, but if I don't, I might get some shit done. Or I don't know. I'll get something done. I'll do something. All right, but you'll just find out, I guess. Whew. All right. Last meal of the day. 150 grams of salmon, 120 grams of basmati rice, and then we've got chamomile sleep tea. That's the day. That's every meal I've had. That's all the food I've had. I did record every meal, right? I think so. Did I record my cream of rice? I don't think I did. I had cream of rice before. Oh no, maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. I did have cream of rice before this, so I had oats and eggs, beef and pasta, pre-workout, cream of rice, post-workout, chicken, potatoes, fourth meal, technically, not counting pre and post, or fifth meal, let's just say fifth, cream of rice, and then sixth meal, salmon, basmati rice. That is the day. Time to put the blue light glasses on. Had all my medication, my supplements, had my magnesium, so kind of just getting ready for bed. I am eating before bed. Not the best thing in the world, but I'll be up for a little bit longer. Thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of this video. Alright? Remember, what happened has happened. You can never, ever, ever change it. Ever, ever, ever. Stop fucking worrying about it. Alright? Sometimes I get in that. Sometimes I get in that mentality of, why did mum pass away? Why? Out of all people, why did my mum pass away? Why did this amazing person pass away? What the fuck? It trips with you, man. It really trips with you, but I can never change that, ever. Am I going to be held back by that? By something I cannot control? No. Am I going to be a better person? Am I going to strive? Am I going to live my life? Am I going to do everything in my power to make her proud? To be the best man I can be? Yes, I am. Poe. Now here we go with a quote. How fortunate am I to have someone that I can miss, to love someone so much that I can miss them. How fortunate am I to have someone that I can miss. And fuck, I miss mum every day, every minute, every second. And she was, I guess, just too good for the world. I don't know, man. I can't change anything, can't change the past, so I'm not gonna dwell on it and let it hold me back. My mum would not have wanted that. She would have wanted me to keep going. That's what you've got to do too, gang. That's what you've got to do.